guys, how are you? I am very excited today, very excited because I have one of the most beautiful girls in Europe, if you ask me. And not only beautiful, but she's also very interesting. She's a go-getter, she's a businesswoman, and she has traveled the world. So I think you guys are just going to have the best time, if not me, because I'll just have a very good time just speaking to her. I cannot wait. So I don't even want to wait longer than this. As I wait for you guys to come in, I will just have a sip of my water here. And then I will invite Teytan. So let me just click on her and we start over, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure that you write in all your groups. Tell them to all come over. Let's have a talk. Let's talk about life in Belgium. Let's talk about life in Europe. Let's talk about being a Kenyan in diaspora. I cannot wait, guys. So let me just get into this. Let me get her in here. Teytan, please come over. Hi, sweetheart. Sasa. I can't hear you. Let me see why. Why can't I hear you? I think you need to. Can you hear me?
Set.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I muted the mic. Hi, how
yes. Hi. I think I have to adjust these ones.
How is Germany?
Sasa, life is good. Tuko kwa lockdown, lakini what do we say?
Also, we have lockdown. Yeah. They're closing the borders. I think tomorrow or Monday.
Closing.
Yeah, closing the borders completely.
You cannot go in or out.
No.
Oh my God. Okay, we can still go out. We can still go out, but you need to go to the doctor and all of that stuff, But you cannot go to another state.
Yeah, okay. Something like that, yeah.
Sasa, you look beautiful.
Thank you. I'm drinking water.
Yeah, me too. I'm being such a good girl. Look, just water. We need to hydrate.
Yeah, I'm also drinking juice. So.
Oh, nice. I love that glass. Is that the glass or the...
But I can't say it's a glass. It's a glass. But it's with blue-colored glass. I don't see people, or they're coming. Or maybe I can't
They're coming in. I see 5 people already.
I can't see them. I don't know why.
They're in here. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm with a beautiful, the most famous girl in Europe right now. Whoever is in TikTok and doesn't know you, I don't know what they're doing on TikTok.
By the way, TikTok right now I have almost 5,000 followers.
That's why I'm saying that. Anybody who's on TikTok and doesn't know you, I don't know what they're doing on TikTok.
Even from here, I'm going live on TikTok. From here, I'm going
after this?
Yeah, after this.
You have a lot of fun on TikTok. What is your secret?
For sure. You're just vibing with people, that's all.
Oh my God, I wish I could just dance like you do. Like, just put the camera on and just dance.
I'm very confident behind the camera, but when it comes to in real, I'm not.
No, I can't imagine
For
that.
sure, I'm not comfort. I don't have that confidence in real, but behind the cameras, yes.
And imagine for me, it's the other way around. I think I'll just dance when I'm with you, and then on camera, I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah. I can't see anybody. Are they commenting or something?
Can you see? You can see from there. I think there's something you have to click on.
Okay. Comments. Can you? Now, I can see. Hello, Ceci. I can see the comments.
Yeah. They're just coming in, and right now it's 6 p.m. in Kenya, so people are just getting home also. And I'm so excited, Naswa, that you're doing this. I'm very excited.
Yeah, me too. Congratulations for your business.
Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, that is another story for another live. But thank you so much. By the way, I'm selling this t-shirt too.
I'll get one then for me.
And the mugs.
Yeah, I'll get one for sure. How much is it? Or I have to link the bag.
The mug, I think it's just 12 euros. I think. I have to check because I have a different price with you guys, of course, but I have to check.
I think I'll need
but it's not expensive.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, stuff are not
Maybe when
expensive.
we can talk later. You can send it on my address. I can first pay, then you send it on my address.
I will definitely send you the link. Definitely.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. And please, Monica, share this in the WhatsApp group from the YouTubers. Let them come over. So, Naswa, thank you so much for joining us. And I want us to start from the beginning. I want you to introduce yourself the way you would introduce yourself.
Okay. I am Naswa Teytan, a Belgian, a Kenyan Belgian based in Belgium. That is, I always say Europe, but anyway, let me just say in Belgium. Yes. I came here 10 years ago. February, I'll be 11 years in Belgium. So I've been experiencing ups and downs, but for sure, me, I'm a strong person, as you can see. I know how to handle the situation. So I think I am a mother. Let me not forget. A mother of one beautiful baby girl. Her name is Chloe. That is it.
And she's beautiful. You're not even just saying that. That's not the way just moms say, my beautiful daughter. The daughter is just so pretty. And everybody who, if you see her photo, you'll know she's your daughter. Like,
she looks exactly like me. She looks exactly, only the color. Like, she's, I'm darker. And she's mixed. That's the difference.
She's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that introduction. Let's go back now to you telling us, how did you decide to come to Europe? What inspired you to come to Europe?
Actually, since I was young, I've been dreaming of going to Europe, especially I used to tell people, I want to go to Germany. I want to go to Germany. I used just to say German when I was like in class 6 in Kenya. Yes. On my mind, even going to school, I'll be telling people, I want to go to Europe. But for me, I have a sister in Germany. So I had that thing that I want to go to Europe, you know. Even if when I went to high school, I kept on saying, like, I'm going to Europe. Then even people started calling me a Europe girl, like to mock, to laugh at me. Like, she's just thinking of going somewhere that is impossible, you know?
Yeah, so it's really impossible.
Yeah, so they used to call me this German girl. Anyway, if they call you, they laugh at you. German girl is passing, you know, that mocking someone, yeah. Then
now see where you are.
Sorry, yeah, but I didn't know. I used just to say, like, and I used to dream about Europe. Like, I used to think Europe, when you go somewhere from one state to another, you take a flight. That's what I thought about Europe, you know. I used to know that from maybe example from Nairobi to Mombasa, that's a flight. Yes. No, from maybe, let me say, from Nairobi to Karen, that's a flight. I never knew that existed.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, if you don't know about that there are fast trains like in Europe, how would you know? You know, you have to come here fast.
Then I had never seen a train. I just used to see a very old train in our town that carries cargo from Nairobi, from, I don't know, Mombasa to Uganda. So I never knew trains can carry people.
No, and right now they're the fastest means of transport around Europe.
Yeah, and me, I grew up in Bungoma. I went to school in Bungoma, so I didn't have this. I was not exposed like a town girl, you know.
Okay.
My first elevator to step in was in Nyayo when I was going to collect my passport.
Okay, I get where you're coming from then.
No, but it wasn't. I used to go to Nairobi to Mombasa, but I never had that experience of going inside the lift because I was not operating around the lift.
Yeah.
I did.
I understand. Totally. I remember when I started doing German classes because I did them in Nairobi. I'm also a Nakuru girl. So I wasn't. I went to Gote, yeah.
I was also in Gote.
You too, right?
I was in Goite, yeah. That was 2009. I was in Goite.
Okay. So I remember also the first time I went to Nairobi to go to Gote Institute. That is when I first rode in a, can I call it riding? Rode in a escalator. Oh, yeah. Not elevator, but escalator.
Me, I had moved in Nairobi from Bungoma because I was doing my my German language in Goite.
Yes.
So I used to live in Eastleigh. You know Eastlands, section 3.
I know it's not. Hey.
Oh my God, I came from far. From Eastleigh, I could just cross. Do you know Biafra?
Yeah.
I could cross from Eastleigh section 3. I crossed Biafra to go to school, to Goite.
Oh
I never used to take buses. You know, I was so skinny.
Oh my God.
Because I used to
long
save
way,
a lot. No, what?
That is a long way. That is good exercise.
By that time, no, I don't remember the distance because it's 10 years ago. But
yes.
At that time, I used to save Pesama 3, you know.
And also getting some exercise there.
Sorry, yeah, some exercise. Then I used to save because iso pesa zenye I used to be given za matri. I save. Then I go to Gikomba. I'll buy them mtush. I was only 18 years and a half. I'll buy mtush. Then every Friday I'll go to Bungoma to sell.
Wow.
I don't sell them like mutumba. Like I'll call my friends. Then I'll be delivering one. You know, things are coming from Nairobi.
Oh my God. So you started being a businesswoman, Kitambo?
I did business from 18 years and a half. And I left when I was in 19 years and a half. I turned 20 when I was in Europe. But
okay.
I had said out of the mutumba, I had almost 25,000 Kenya shillings for a 19-year-old. So...
Mimi, I was so scared. I was so scared of the Nairobi traffic. So when I went to Goethe Institute, I stayed in a hostel.
Nice? I stayed in a hostel.
I stayed in a hostel katikati ya Nairobi so that I can just cross over. So I just used to unaona Koja, unakumbuka Koja? The Koja roundabout. I used to stay in the Koja roundabout, and from Koja, Moi Avenue ni kucross tu. Sasa unaona kuna Moi Avenue alafu Tomboya. Penye Tomboya street ni
uko ndio ilikuanga nani. It used to be the places. I don't know if you remember Wallet, you know?
I remember Wallet. If you want to ask me anything about Nairobi, ask me the clubs. I only know the clubs in Nairobi.
You only know the clubs. For me, I used just to go to Wallet. You know, I was this, you know, you can't go to other clubs because you can't afford those clubs. And
I just see the people who used to go to
so me, when I went to Nairobi, first I was in Mombasa language school for German language school. But I had to transfer to Nairobi because my boyfriend was there, was a banker and was working up Kencom. So
love will take you far.
No, but I moved knowing that I was going to live with him. But the guy never wanted.
Oh. Why? He didn't know you're coming?
He knew, but nobody wants responsibility from somebody else's daughter.
Especially in Nairobi.
Yeah, so I started to look for a hostel. I went to one hostel there in Karioko. Oh my God. I was there for like 1 week. Then I started to look for a place to live, like a place. This is when I got this one room in section 3, sleep. It wasn't so far from my ex, so I could just walk, like 2 minutes walk. He was living in flats, you know, those flats, latest. By that time, right now, I was in one cube. That cube will be sharing toilet with people and douche. You know how you can start life like just. I think I was paying 5,000 Kenya shillings or so, 5,000 there, around there.
Wow, umetoka mbali.
Tumetoka mbali wewe.
Because I also remember the hostel I used to live in, Apo Koja. I could have taken anything as long as ikwe tutao, Amangara. Because I just did not want to pay transport asubuhi and the traffic.
It was a long time. Which year was that?
10 years ago. Definitely.
Because also 10 years, around 2009, 2011.
Exactly, yeah. So I stayed in Koja, and then we were also paying 5,000 like you. We were paying 5,000. But the good thing was we used to get breakfast and supper.
But the problem is that we had to share a lot. You maybe in one place you sleep with people you don't know from different, you know.
Yeah. Me too. We were like 10 people in our hostel room. And that is how I survived German classes before coming to Germany. Tumetoka farthest. Oh my God. All
Then we
right.
went to Goite.
So you come from Bungoma. I've never been to Bungoma. I've been to
Bungoma.
almost every city in Kenya except Bungoma.
Actually, my mom was living in Mombasa before we moved to Bungoma, but we left my elder sisters in Mombasa. Then me and my mom, we went to Bungoma. So I used to visit my sisters every time we closed school. But in Bungoma, I was strictly in school. Every time they close, I visit Mombasa. Then Nairobi was the first time when I went to Goite. That was my first time in Nairobi. But I was just in Nairobi for 2 years.
Okay. So for me, I used to live in Nakuru, but my shosho, my grandmother, is in Thika. So I would only pass Nairobi going to Thika. I did not know Nairobi well. Up to date, I don't know the estates in Nairobi.
But Thika is not so far from Nairobi.
No, it's not. But I kind of the CBD and just the CBD I know very well. Like in the city, I don't know. I don't know so well.
When I went back home, 2019, I had to go back. Like I was saying, I really need to go to Mudurwa, and I wanted to go to just those places I used to go and take them.
Yeah.
I used to go take, I wash, then I iron. In my bag, Bungoma. Now, then
oh my God.
I used to travel a lot. Like I could go to Bungoma every week with shuttles.
Yes.
Every week.
With a bag full of clothes. Hey, well, businesswoman, entrepreneur. You have to start from somewhere. Okay, yeah. So did your sister come to Europe before you?
Yeah, he's older than me. She's
okay.
Older than me.
So she's the one who inspired you to come to Europe?
I may say yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I also knew I wanted to come to Europe, but I always wanted to go to Paris for some reason.
And you used to hear Paris fashion, Milan,
Paris, yeah. Yeah, so I just wanted to go to Paris. Oh, Monica Ntaga is in Paris. She's also a Kenyan in Paris. Yeah, hi guys. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Monica. Nice to meet you. I don't know what's happening. I have first to go to the comments before I read, then I have to come back.
No problem. Yeah, so your sister came before you and then you came from Germany, right?
Yeah, I came like 5 years later.
Okay. So how did you just get to Germany first? Let's talk before you go to Belgium. How did you come to
I went to Germany through au pair. I didn't go through her. I went through au pair. Then from au pair, I got my husband. Then I moved to Belgium.
Okay, I get you. All right. So how was your au pair experience? How did you like it?
I can't talk about au pair experience because I was just in au pair like 2 months. I didn't work long.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You didn't like it, or you just decided for something else?
Not that I didn't like it, but my boss fired me.
Okay.
So fired, I had to arrange myself.
I understand.
Yeah.
But you see, it all worked out.
Don't even wish for that, but it worked out.
Okay. Yeah, that is so stressful. I remember also my au pair years were no joke. They were so stressful. I thought every day I'm going tomorrow.
You finished your au pair years, eh?
Yeah, I did finish it, but it was I think I tried booking a flight every month. It was really difficult.
I used to try. I don't get it.
No, I mean it was so difficult that I used to try and find a flight, and then I would just talk to myself like, vumilia tu kidogo, and then another month I'll be like, okay, I'm going next month. Okay, I'm going.
You wanted to go back home?
I wanted to go back home. That's how bad it was.
You wanted to go back home, really?
I really wanted to go back home. It was really hard for me. I was first of all, I was very lonely. I did not have any friends.
Friends also, yeah.
Yeah, I could not speak any German, and my
Yeah, it came.
Hi, Grace.
Yeah,
hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Monica, you are saying welcome to Paris. Don't say that. You'll find us there tomorrow.
Yeah, Emaremuni altered like as well. Yeah.
Who else is there? Welcome, guys. Yeah, so so I did not like my
friends and everything. You wanted to go back home because you never had friends like when you came.
Yeah, no, it was just not what I expected. Au pair life.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, I was, when you're going through things and you don't have anyone to speak to, it becomes 2 times harder. And then my German was not so good, so I could not
You
communicate
couldn't
so
make
well.
friends. It wasn't
Yeah.
so easy to make friends.
Yeah, and my first host family was in a very remote place. So the next person you will see will be maybe once a week, and the family was also very busy. So I was like always alone.
And
It was too.
if you live in Europe and you live in remote place and you can't drive, that is really, really hectic,
It was hectic, but I finished
I
the
actually live
okay.
in a village myself. I live in a village right now. But it's much easier for me because I drive. I can always just get out if I want. But before, when I wasn't driving, a bus can pass like 2 times in a day.
That is not easy.
It's not easy at all. Yeah.
That
So
cannot be easy. Yeah. Okay. So and then you moved to Belgium.
I moved
After
to
how
Belgium.
long?
But so when I moved to Belgium, I was like, when you relocate from Kenya, you really want to meet Kenyans so that you feel at home. You can eat ugali. You can eat skuma week, just to meet Kenyans. But oh my God, the experience I had with Kenyans, sincerely speaking, I wouldn't advise anybody.
In Germany or in Belgium?
In Belgium.
Really?
So, yeah. So, and me, I didn't have this person who used to, who could tell me like, you don't have to meet people so much. You have to concentrate. Just don't tell people your things. And I was just this person who could just be like open to people and welcoming to people. But those people, no. That's why I always tell people, when you relocate, please concentrate with what brought you here. Concentrate with getting your papers. But easy.
Yeah.
No.
And I understand, but it's not always so easy. Sometimes you feel, like I said, sometimes you feel lonely, your family is away, and you just need maybe a friend. But I know what you're talking about. Friendships in Europe are no joke.
Yeah, but you have good ones also. I can't say that they're all bad,
Yeah.
We have good, we have good. What I realized about friendship here in Belgium, or if you relocate, once you come the same time with the person, like for example, you came 2010, I came 2010, we'll start competing because we came the same year. We will forget that Cess is from another family. I am from another family. Maybe I'm paying school fees for 10 people. Maybe you are paying school fees for nobody.
Yes.
Where you're coming from, maybe your father and your mother have got house. Me, I have to build for my mom. So when you come to Europe same years with somebody, responsibilities are not the same.
Yes.
You
I
keep
understand.
You don't have to compete somebody because we come from different backgrounds,
Yes. Yeah.
And we have different.
And that takes a longer time than people expect before you can find people who are just going to take you for you, the way you are, and finding friends that you're not competing, you're actually inspiring each other or helping each other grow. It's no joke at all.
It's not,
understand. And if you're one person who is always swayed by people and you go with the wind, when people buy cars, you buy a car.
You buy a car, maybe you don't need that car.
You don't even need that car.
Or maybe your dreams, you really want to first build a beautiful house and one person wants to drive with a beautiful car. So you cannot go buying a car because so-and-so bought a car. You have your own dreams. You have your own, So it's always good.
I totally understand because most of the time that I lived, when I finished school, or let me say when I finished nursing school and started working, up to now, I'm living in the city. I'm like, I can walk to the main train station in Karlsruhe. It's just here. And the city is just here. I can walk to everything. So a lot of people are expecting me. I finish school and then I buy the biggest car immediately.
You don't need to drive because you are closer to everything. Driving, you'll just be paying maybe tax, road tax for nothing. You'll be
exactly.
When you drive, you'll be more people who drive in Europe. Actually, they are poorer than people who don't drive. Because you have a car, you are paying everything on the car. You are getting same salary. This person doesn't have a car. The person has a bicycle.
Yeah.
The person who has a bicycle is more richer than a person who is driving.
Exactly. And people do not understand that. And at where I work in my job, we always get a monthly ticket for the train.
Free tickets,
And I was like, why would I need a car when
No,
I'm getting paid?
driving, I think, is more about Kenyan thing. You know, in Kenya, when somebody's driving, that person is rich. You know, that person is rich. Even if the person is just driving a very strange car, that is a rich person. You know, even
Yes,
girls,
yes.
they'll be like, I have to date a guy who drives. You know, driving is like you've made it.
Yeah, it's an image thing.
You've
And that's
made it.
what
But
we're talking about.
then
If you come
also,
to Europe and you want that image, you can be lost very fast, right?
of course, you don't have to compare your life with anybody. You just have to live your life the way it is. You know, see at you
Yeah,
see somebody this, you have to rush. Where you stress yourself.
yeah, very true. Okay, so you came to Germany and then you went to Belgium after 5 years, you said?
I was in German for only 6 months.
Oh, so you
I
did
didn't
au pair
get
for
German
two
paper.
months and then
Sorry?
you stayed for another fear. No, I'm talking German. So
Four
you were in
months.
German for 2 months,
Then
au
I
pair
stayed.
life 2 months, au
Then
pair,
4 months. Then 4 months
then
I
four
stayed in
months.
Germany. Then I came to Belgium.
Okay,
I was
okay.
only
So
6 months.
what were your first impressions of Belgium?
If I tell you about Belgium, you know, in Belgium we have cities like Antwerp. They're oldest cities. Those cities that will never be renovated because they are like it's like Mombasa, like
Yeah,
your old town in Mombasa. It's for
yes.
touristic reason. It can't be renovated. So zitakaa tu zimechafu tu. So when I came from Germany and the first place I went, it was in Antwerp. Then, you know,
Okay.
the connection was through the African people. So it was, I'm really sorry to say this, but as African people who live in big cities, they're always living in, sorry to say, but it's mostly, I
Yeah,
don't say all, mostly they
I
live
understand.
in fishy places like, not really, let me just put the way it is, old buildings, very old buildings that, and they pay very expensive.
Yes.
You know, they pay very expensive compared to people who live in the village, and they are living in houses that are very, very old. They have their smell like, you know,
Not like
then
downtown. No.
downtown. And most of them, they want to live there so that they can say, I'm living in Antwerp, I'm living in Brussels, I'm living in London, I'm living in Paris. You know, that's, and you can, in real, you can live even outside Paris, like even 30 minutes away, and you'll be living even better than a person who is in Paris, you know.
Very
So
true.
I arrived there in Antwerp. I really didn't like it anyway, but but later when I moved with my boyfriend to these sides, I live like 20 minutes to the sea. It's totally different. And you know,
Nice.
in big cities, they're all foreigners. A lot of
Yeah.
foreigners,
Yes.
Turkish, all the foreigners. But when you're outside the cities, you only see Belgians or yeah.
Okay. So in the beginning, you didn't like Belgium that much compared to Germany.
I didn't like the place where
Okay.
I arrived. But for
Yes.
now, sincerely speaking, I just love Belgium. And I'm a Belgian. I can't say I don't like Belgium. Because it's
Okay.
the same. When you're a Kenyan, you can't say, I don't like Kenya. You'll always love Kenya. And I love Belgium
It's
just
your
the way I
home
love Kenya.
now.
You
It's
home
home
now?
now. Yeah. It's home now.
Mm.
So okay. So you come to Belgium and could you speak the language? You speak Dutch. Dutch or
I speak Dutch. Right now, I speak
German?
Dutch. But I was speaking the German I learned in Goethe and the German I got in 6 months. So I was speaking like a little bit German. Up to now, I speak
Okay.
German. I understand everything, but I cannot speak fluent. When I come
I
to
understand.
Germany,
I
no
realize
translation.
that.
Yeah, I cannot speak fluent, but I don't need a translator in Germany. So when I came, when I came, of course, I went to school. You have to go to school, integration school. You have to go and do. That time I was just doing any courses that came, those short courses, of course,
Yeah.
because I was
Yeah.
securing my papers.
Of course.
You know, I came like with six. It was remaining 6 months, like before I went illegal. But I went illegal when I was in Belgium.
Okay.
So
Tell me
I
about
was
it.
illegal for two months. Only 2 months I was illegal in between but those 2 months they were like hell.
Oh my God. What did you do in those 2 months?
You just think like you can be deported anytime when you are. Oh my God, when you are
Yes.
legal is not. Yeah, those 2 months it was like 3 years for me.
I believe you. So what did
Trying
you
to
do
rush.
during that time?
Yeah, I had to go to the. So, and you have to rush to the lawyer and all the lawyer's appointments, and you have to get the letter. You have to leave the country. It was really hectic.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm so sorry.
But later, during that period, then I got 6 months, six months visa. Then from the 6 months visa, I got the working permit. Then I got to work in the old people house.
Okay.
Elternheim. What is that? I don't know how we call it in English. Old people's house. Elternheim or rest
homes. We call them, I think also they call them elderly homes. Ama?
Elderly homes or something like that.
I think
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I worked, I got and the boss was so friendly. He gave me 1 year contract. Then from 1 year contract, I moved in with my husband. By that time, we weren't married. By that, I got married just this year.
Okay.
No, last year.
Okay.
Last year,
then,
after 12.
By then, you're just boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, for 12 years. Okay. For that 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did that help with your paperwork?
For that 10 years. No. Can you imagine? I did that after I got my nationality. I was
after you became a citizen.
I didn't want it to seem like I was already a citizen.
Okay.
Before, so I didn't want like to, maybe you get married and they'll be like, she got married because of paper. Me, my papers I got from, it was more from work because I was working and I had to hand over my working papers before I get their citizenship. That was after that 9 years.
Yeah, wow. That has been a journey,
9 years, yeah. I got last year, yeah. It was really, when I got that paper, I said, oh my God, this stress was gone.
My God, that is a long journey for you. All right, so how hard was it for you to learn Dutch?
Dutch wasn't that hard because Dutch is kind of like German, Dutch, if I speak Dutch, you'll understand me.
Yeah, I know. I love Dutch
is like
much.
German. You know, Dutch. Dutch comes from. They'll take Dutch. They take English words, German words, what is it? French words. So it's all those together in one.
It's also French. So
it wasn't that hard.
I only thought Dutch is
we have also some
has English and German. It also has French.
English and German, also a little bit French, little bit, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So it's not that.
Okay.
It wasn't that hard for me. So, yeah.
But did you need it? Do you still need your Dutch to work, or can you work in English in Belgium?
In Belgium, you can work in English. Most people they speak English. A lot of people speak English, a lot.
Okay.
Because even most of our TV channels are in English.
Okay.
Even the movies on our TV channel, they are in English. So many people, they watch Belgian channel in English, but they are we have subtitles in Dutch.
That is like Holland.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So mostly, most of the people, they will be watching in English but reading the subtitles, so that makes it everybody can understand English. Okay,
so you could work in English even if you could not speak Dutch.
I was working in English, and my boss was it was a private elderly home. I'm speaking in English, so it was easy for me. And up to now, a lot of people, they speak English.
Okay,
but where I live in Belgium, we have dialects also. They don't speak Dutch. Dutch is like official language. So if you speak Dutch to people who live in the village, they wouldn't even understand. You know, they will understand, but they don't speak that.
Okay.
Speak their own language.
So I don't know if it's just on my side, but unahang kiasi. Let me know from the other people if they see the same thing. It's only for my side. If I need to adjust something here. All right. Okay, good. So that, I love that very much. Actually, I wanted to learn that some time back. And I got books and books. I think I'll still go back to it. But the reason why I wanted to learn that ended. So I'm not learning that anymore. So let me ask you.
Then you have to learn French.
I want to learn French and I want to learn Spanish, definitely. Spanish and French.
Me, I want to learn French, and I want to learn Lingala, and I want to learn what is the name? Luganda.
Oh wow! Why Luganda?
I love Uganda. I don't know why. I grew up listening to Ugandan music, and I wanted to get married to a Ugandan guy when I was young. You know.
Yeah.
So I just love the language. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Sorry.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, I just love the way, even the songs. I just love. I really want to learn those two African languages.
Okay, so how would you compare Germans to Belgians, if you can? What is the difference?
The difference between Germans and Belgians. What I will say is that in Belgium, it's a very small country. You know, you can finish Belgium in 3 hours. It's very small.
Wow.
Like, for example, where I live, where I live to London is 2 hours and a half. From where I live to Paris is 2 hours and a half.
By car,
Netherlands, 2 hours and a half. I mean with train or driving.
Okay, I get you. Okay. It's not so far, by the way.
With driving. So it's not so far. So many Belgians, because most of them, they live on the borders. So it's like those who live on the border of French, they have that French kind of thing. Those who live on the border of Holland, they have that Holland kind of thing. Those who live closer to German. So I can say Belgians are really different. Like you cannot say like they're like German, you know?
Yes.
German is like if a German has to eat Kartoffel, it's Kartoffel or everywhere, Kartoffel.
Yes.
But Belgians are different. Yeah.
So what is
because it's small and they neighbor.
Yeah. What is that one food that you'd say is totally Belgian? It's not French, it's not German, it's not Dutch. What would you say?
It's frites. Frites, you know, frites is pommes frites, but they have their own special way. Frites is pommes frites.
Frites is in German, yeah. So you call them frites.
Frites, yeah. Okay. That is, I think, is something like special about Belgium, and also Belgium beer, Jupiler.
Yeah,
chocolate. You've heard of that?
Chocolate, a lot of chocolate. Oh my God.
And Stella Artois also is a beer. I saw it even in Kenya. I was like, what? So
what? What is it called again?
Special things about Stella Artois.
I know that one. I know Stella with a red label.
Yeah, I don't like it anyway, but much people like, especially tourists.
That's a Belgian beer. I know it. Very interesting.
Stella Artois is like Henken. You know, Henken is known everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Netherlands.
Yes.
So it's like Tusker anyway.
Interesting. Okay, something I always ask, and I'm interested to know: how easy is it to make friends in Belgium and to flirt? Do Belgians flirt, or you wait for you to make everything easy for them, like in Germany?
Belgian people, let me tell you guys one thing. Belgian people, especially these sides of mine or Belgians I've ever seen, Belgians can fall in love with you, but they can't. They feel they're ashamed to be with a black. Very few, like 1 out of 30.
Before they come and say hi.
Let me just open. So yeah, Belgians are like, you know, it depends. The person will get to know you through somebody, but not here. Hi, I like you. I think they are not. Let me just compare them to African men. You know, an African man will be like, anakutongoza like, hi, oh, nimekunoki sijini, you are beautiful sijini.
Yeah.
Wazungu wasemangi hivyo.
Okay, so it's not only German.
They're not open. They are not open. You'll go even most of African people, they fear going to hang out where Belgians are because of the attitude, you know. They don't associate with you. You will stand there alone. So these people, crazy people like me, because me, when you move away, I'll talk to you. It's your problem. And when I start talking, you'll have to talk. Yes. So it means crazy people, but people who are like so polite, they never fit in.
Okay.
Even sometimes I can go to the terrace where we have only Belgian people. When African people can never come there because they are afraid to be people to run away from them.
Oh.
But these people waits for you to. They don't know how they will start talking to you.
So it's up to you to make it easier.
Sasa wanakuogopa, wanafikiria utawaibia, ama wanakuogopa, they think maybe you are, you know, they fear you. It's up to you to show them that I'm one of you.
Oh my God.
I work also, I do.
Yeah.
You don't have to speak same language, you know.
I understand.
Yeah.
Is it the same with girls also trying to make friends? Is this the same?
Girls, they never make friends.
Belgians, I mean.
Before I was working with those colleagues, you know, you will go after break time. Maybe other people will tell you, but in Belgium, like breakfast, you are break time, you are going to have something. Those ladies, they'll be standing away and they'll be talking their own story that they cannot even bring a topic that will contribute.
Oh my God. Okay.
My dear, you just feel out of place. Sincerely speaking, let me just tell you guys, unless where you have to be this person or kujipendekeza, you have to push yourself to them. Like, hi, can we have this? Can you have? But after some time in a bore, because even if you don't share the same culture.
Yeah.
But really here in Belgium, in short, where I live this side, there's a lot of racism.
Okay. So do you have any friends right now that are also white Belgians?
Yeah, I have white friends, but of course they are busy. I am busy. I can invite them once. Those are people I've known from like years, and most of them, let me say, the friends I have are those mothers of the kids at my daughter's school.
Okay.
Yeah, family from my kids' side. The people that I'm around, but not the. We just meet a girl and you're like, oh, we become friends.
So,
no, but I have like family, you know. Like those friends are the family of my daughter's side, and where my daughter goes to school, like that. But can you imagine if you don't have a white child, or you're not in that white community, you will be alone as an African. They will not talk to you.
Yeah. So in the town where you're living right now, or you said you are a little bit more in the village, right? Or
15 minutes drive. 15 minutes drive. Yeah.
Do you have any black friends near you or Kenyan friends?
I have a Kenyan. I can't say a Kenyan friend. It's a Kenyan person that I know, but we meet. You know, here I can go. She lives 20 kilometers away, but I can see her like after 1 year and a half, because her schedule and mine doesn't. She's working maybe nights. During the day she's sleeping. I'm working during the day. At night I'm sleeping. Weekends she's busy with her family. I'm busy with my family, and we talk, but we are not saying we are friends. We meet like no.
Okay.
But I only have one close friend from what is the name? From Rwanda.
Okay.
The girl I was alive with.
The one that you're doing makeup with.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah. I've known her for
it seems to be a lot of fun.
She's really nice person.
Wow, at least.
And of course, I have friends, but my friends are far, like not so close.
Okay. Before everything happened with COVID, were there a lot of Kenyan or African events in Belgium that you could go to? You know, like Kenyan night, Kenyan parties.
Of course we have, but this Kenyan before I used to go to those places. Let me just be open to you guys. I used to go you go partying, but after some time you outgrow, like you become older, and then when you go back again there, you are like, because it's more, I don't know how to say it. It's more what on drugs or it's not safe. And you start thinking it's not safe after you grow, but when you are young, you know you'll be going to. Yeah. But
my experience.
A lot of African clubs, but they always close down because they fight.
The same thing in Germany also. The reason why I came to this town specifically is because I wanted to run away from drama, because a lot of big cities in Germany, all the Kenyans know them. They know each other. They are like a community already. And then I remember the last Kenya night I went to, there was a big fight because someone came with a white guy, and the white guy has been with like 4 other Kenyan girls, and he was cheating on all of them. And there was a lot of drama, a lot of broken glasses, a lot of broken nails. It was too
Also,
much.
I stopped going like to those African places because also the last time I was there, I had very bad experience. There's a guy who removed a knife and wanted to hit another guy. And then when I went to another club, it was in Antwerp. There were police there looking for somebody who murdered somebody. So I go out, but I go out to white places.
Okay.
Then when you go to white places, it's more, you'll have fun. If you go for girl time, you'll have fun with your friends without people hanging around like.
Yeah, people trying to get your number every 2 seconds, right?
Yeah, they can even steal your phone, or drag you.
I know. Tell me about it. All right. So, what is that one thing that you really, or a few things that you really miss about Kenya?
Food.
Where do you start?
Number one, food.
Which one? Fish.
I miss sukuma wiki. That's the I miss. Then I miss food zote, nyama choma.
What is that first thing you eat when you go to Kenya? That thing that you have to eat on the first day.
If I tell you what I wanted to eat when I landed in Kenya last time, I forgot to eat.
What?
Actually, I haven't eaten this mboga kienyeji for 15 good years.
No.
I swear, and I went home, I said I'll eat. I left home, I never ate that thing. This time I have to write down what I'm going to eat.
Are you going to Kenya this year? If everything goes well?
I'm going to Kenya this year, maybe in May.
Okay.
In May, April.
So mboga kienyeji, look out. Teytan is coming.
And what else? And I wanted to eat mbaazi, and I never ate turkey.
What happened? Too much.
I just forgot. I concentrated more on mbuzi choma and sambusa, nikasahau hizo vitu. Kitu inanisumbua. Nafu you can't get that.
Yeah.
You can't get it.
So when you go to Kenya, is it that you land and then go to Bungoma or to Mombasa, or you stay in Nairobi kwanza?
Actually, in Bungoma, I always just go to see my mom's grave. Nothing more. My mom and my sister's grave, because they are buried there. Nothing more. I have no friends. All my friends were from primary school and high school. And since I came here, we don't have much communication. So I cannot just leave again. I cannot, we are like strangers, because I haven't seen them for 15 years. And I cannot be like, I'm not this kind of person. I'll be calling them like, kujeni, nimekuja, tumefika area. And Bungoma also, it's very, very, it's not safe. Because I grew up seeing people being, majambazi wamewaingilia, people being like, I grew up seeing so many things. Watu wanauliwa because they have a television. So,
yeah.
So
you like hanging around in Nairobi, or you go to coast?
Most of the time, Nairobi actually is my home now in Kenya.
Okay.
Officially my home. So Bungoma, I'll just go to put flowers on my mom's grave and my sister, but it's Nairobi, 20 minutes away from the airport. So, Nalafu Mombasa, I have to go because of the beach. Yeah.
Hi, Mombasa. Who goes to Kenya and doesn't go to Mombasa? If you don't go to Mombasa, you go to holiday.
Some people do that, yeah.
If I go to Kenya and I don't see the beach, I wasn't on holiday, because being with family can also be stressful.
Yeah, but this time I want to go to deep in the village in Luyaland, deep. Last time I didn't go because I was with my daughter. Maybe she can be sick, and So this time I'm going alone.
Does she love Kenyan food? Because I know many kids that have been born in Europe.
She loves chapati, ugali. Yeah, she loves chapati and ugali.
Yeah, do you also cook Kenyan food in Belgium?
Yeah, we have unga, but it's from Brazil. The same flour that you guys use in Germany with this African woman. That one, the yellow one.
That is our ugali in Europe.
Yeah, that one. And also semul. We eat semul too. Semul is from South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, we also eat semul.
Here we even make ugali with grease. What is it called? Grease flour. I don't know what you call it, but it's like grease.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what.
If you don't find that unga, you'll have to get along with grease. So, what do you carry from Kenya when you come here? When you go on holiday?
Sorry?
What do you take from Kenya? I usually take roiko and sausages from Kenya and unga ya uji.
Roiko, I take unga uji. I have, of course, roiko, and sometimes I always like this Kenyan Smirnoff black ice. That was my first alcohol.
Can you carry?
That was my first alcohol since when I started to drink something. I don't say to drink, you know.
Yeah.
When I started to taste something, that was my first, and it always brings me the black ice, the memories, you know.
Yeah.
It brings the
black ice. Even now when I go to Kenya, I'm actually that chick. I'll go to Kenya. I'll be on guarana or black ice because I just miss it.
Guarana is too sweet.
I know, but I'm a guarana chick in Kenya. I don't know. I cannot get away from it.
Mimi, when I'm in Kenya, every morning Smirnoff, it's like food for me. Every morning I take one Smirnoff before I do anything. One black ice, so every morning.
Yeah. I also realized when I was in Kenya, I always had either a black ice or a guarana in my bag. It's like an energy drink. You have one.
In Kenya, I didn't have like much choices to choose because we only have guarana. It's too sweet. Tukona ingine inaitwa what is the name? Sanini?
Savannah.
Hi! That one tastes like hell. Any kitu ina taste baya.
I didn't like
also, it. The only napenda only Smirnoff ice. Lakini kuna hii Selacast sukari tupu. Iko na sukari sana. It's a white wine yenye iko Kenya.
Maybe wine. I don't like drinking wine in Kenya. For cousins I liked. For cousins Mimi
was because it's red, and Mimi I don't go for red. Red
that
wine,
one I liked, but I don't usually go for wines when I'm in Kenya. I think I drink a lot of wine in Germany. That when I go to
Tusker, the way people say Tusker is quality, it's nice. Me, I don't like Tusker.
Maybe imagine I love beer in Germany in summer. I don't know why, but in Kenya I don't drink beer like that. Maybe nikipata kitu kama Desperado Kenya, that one I like. Desperado I'll drink it.
Or Heineken. Something you are used to. That is.
I also don't drink Heineken or sijui Tusker Malt. I don't like at all.
Last time I tried. No, Mimi, I like trying. I go to any country. If I visit any country, the first thing I have to try the beer.
Yeah.
Luxembourg got a nice beer. Yani Luxembourg on a beer tamu.
Really?
Historical beer.
Yeah.
Like just to test how it is. Yeah. Kenya nili test Guinness. Wow, Guinness moja ni kama ugali.
That thing is
Guinness kidogo hivi.
It's thick.
Kama ugali sikumaliza hata.
It is like oil.
Mwana baba anakunywa hizo Guinness 7.
Hapana, it is like oil, and then afu unaona mtu amekaa chini ati the whole night anakunywa Guinness ati
Savannah Cedar. Yeah, it's Savannah Cedar.
Zuri chat. Hi sweetheart. Zuri chat.
By the way, it doesn't taste for me.
Yeah?
But haiko sugary sana yo Savannah.
I tried it because my cousin loves it a lot. Hey sis, my cousin loves it a lot. And she always had one or two in the fridge, but I didn't like it. I won't lie. If it's very hot and the Savannah is very
cold. It's just exactly like normal cedar. Cedar za huku pia ziko hivyo, like cedar. It tastes cedar na alafu mimi naona ni kama haina taste. It's ni ya watu wenye wapendi kitu sukari sana. Mimi I like sugar. Vitu za sugar na tamu.
So if you want to buy a Kenyan food stuff in Belgium, is it easy, or do you have a shop that you can?
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy because Indians sell Kenyan stuffs. Indians wakanazo na shops zao. So you can get Royco ndogo. You can get it at €5 or €4.
Royco. Like
Yeah,
the
like
real
one, yeah, 150 home. Unapata na €4.50 hapo.
Yeah, but the real Raiko from Kenya.
Real. It's from
Oh
Kenya,
my
yeah.
God,
But you have to drive like 30 kilometers away. You can get it.
Okay.
Wanauza mpaka miwa. They say wanauza mpaka miwa. By the way, you have to visit nani Belgium. Nikutembeze.
I'm coming.
Just Africa. Yani utafikiria uko nani unaitwaje? What is the name of this Congo?
Really?
A lot of Congo. Wanauza tu vitu kama sokoni. Yani that is Africa in Belgium. That's a lot of Congolese.
There's a place in Frankfurt that you can even find Veve. I found Veve. I laughed. Veve Frankfurt. I'm like, yes. What are you guys? And do you know it's actually not legal?
No, it's not illegal.
Not legal in Germany, Veve.
Veve is in Mira. Mira ni illegal?
Ni illegal in Germany.
Mira tu miti.
It's because
Bangi is not illegal, but Mira ni illegal.
It's because they don't understand it. Mira inafanya nini na ni nini na kwa nini. But kwa sababu hawaielewi, hawajuage mtu kikula anakula miraa. They always think ni kama dania. They think it's spices. But I know there is a shop in Frankfurt. But where I am finding Kenyan foodstuffs, labda uode online.
So about the nightlife, mimi nikitaka nightlife, I always go to Germany. 3.5 hours to Cologne. Kuna kwangana nice.
Cologne has nightlife.
So most of the time, it's better I take train. I always take a normal train to. Ni drive mpaka kwa train station. You take normal train to Brussels. Then I take ICE. ICE is only 1 hour 20. The
wow,
German train
that is
fastest.
That is almost the same time I need to get to Cologne from here.
Yeah, I think it's the same time. So I prefer, and when I'm in the train, time goes fast. So I prefer.
So you know your way around Cologne.
Yeah, I was in Cologne. I lived in Cologne before a little bit. I know Cologne.
That's why. Monica is saying Amarula. We all love Amarula and Bailey.
I love it, but not to drink like 4 glasses or something because it's too sugary.
Yeah, right. You only need with ice cubes and then you enjoy it. You cannot drink.
Yes, maybe a little bit for a starter, but it's not something you can drink the whole bottle because it's a kilo.
So Naswa, I want to talk to. Hey guys, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you're liking these. I'm having a good time with Naswa here. And Naswa, I wanted to ask you because you have traveled the world, girl. How did you start traveling? And where did you start with?
I didn't start. The first place I went, I think it was in Monaco. Not so long time, because most of my years.
You started in Monaco. That's how you start.
Yeah, by then I used not to travel because one thing, I had a small baby that needs to be taken care of. My girl was still small, but right now she's turning 8. So hapo 8 years, naweza muacha hata 1 week, naweza muacha 2 weeks. You know.
He's already 8.
Because you cannot.
He's already 8.
She's turning 8 this year.
Wow, that's a big girl.
She's a big girl. You can communicate with her.
Yeah.
She'll tell you, Mama, I am okay. It's not like you can leave a baby. You know, some people live like babies. You know, but if I have a second born, I'll be traveling with my second born because first thing I'll not be paying. Second thing, namwacha tu na baby star hotel.
But then people travel with the babies everywhere. I don't know why people say.
I go with somebody who, yeah.
People travel with the baby.
Yeah.
So you started with Monaco.
Like a vlogger, you can vlog with the kid. Akilia unamwekelea maziwa, wewe unafanya whatever you want.
So you started traveling with Monaco. Hey, so you started. You set the bar high.
Actually, this year I wanted to go to 4 countries. I always write down where I want to go, but hii mwaka was really ilikuwa mbaya sana. I wanted to go.
Where did you want to go? Monaco. Where else? 4 places.
No, this year, Monaco, I went 2000 and it was 2000 and I think 19.
Okay.
It was 2019. I was in Monaco.
Okay.
2020. It was last ini mwaka ingine. Last year. Yeah, I can't count German because German is like home. I go to German on a monthly basis.
Yes. And then you were in Dubai last year.
Then I went to Dubai. Then I wanted to go. I'm going to Kenya.
Yeah.
But when you go to Kenya, you know all the plans, and I don't think I'm going to travel much this year because I'm doing some personal things that needs money.
Okay. So, and that's fine. Hey, this is 2021. You have to be deliberate with money.
Yeah. So when my business goes on well, then I can travel much. You know. Okay. You travel to celebrate. You travel to celebrate something. Ama you pop champagne to celebrate. See, tunaamka tunafuna. Unakunywa champagne. Yeah.
So, I know you love. You are in Holland on your birthday.
Yeah, in Holland. Yeah.
How was it?
In Den Haag. In Den Haag. You know Den Haag?
Den Haag, yeah, I know Den Haag.
Hague. Wakenya wanajua kama Hague.
Nasema Hague. Hata sisi tunasema Den Haag na Kijerumani.
So me, like in Europe countries, I always say I can only go for a weekend because that niko job, I don't have time. So my weekend is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is Europe country. I can't give Europe country like 1 week unless in Spain uko ama ni Greece ama Greek.
Yeah, Greek.
Yeah, Greek land.
Hata mimi if I'm going to a European country, city, I want to go. Hata niki-extend labda Friday mpaka Monday.
Yeah, kwa sababu ukipea many days, huwezi chukua holidays zako za job upeane Europe na uko Europe. Si afadhali uchukue hizo upeane home, uende Kenya ulime. Upande viazi, upande ngwashe. Ninyi mko na ngwashe ama mko na nini?
Wakikuyu wako sema ngwashe na ndoma.
Uende upande ngwashe na nduma.
Na ndoma. So it started with
But this time nikienda Kenya, really I'm going to those I'm going to the villages. So even my Insta photos expects hats. Ng'ombe, nimeenda kuchunga ng'ombe.
Now compare the stories on IG will be lit. You have a lot of fun with IG lives and TikTok. How did that come about, TikTok?
Me, TikTok, I joined TikTok in quarantine.
Yeah.
You know, I was supposed to go to Dubai, then they canceled everything. Normally, I had planned everything. My flight was I was supposed to go to Dubai, from Dubai niende home. I imagine I had planned for like 3 good weeks. So I was supposed to go like 1 week to Dubai, then from Dubai I go to Kenya 2 weeks.
Yes, I remember.
I packed everything, hata presents zenye nabebea watu wa nyumbani. I packed everything. Then it was remaining 2 days. Yani nimesha sign kila kitu job. I'm going. Then amesema quarantine, no traveling.
Oh my God.
I felt so bad unpacking the things. I felt so bad. Nguvu yangu ikaniisha. Then I lost my tickets. Nikapoteza, nikasema never buy a ticket without insurance. I lost my tickets.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Never buy a ticket without. They want to I will never buy tickets without insurance. Sit a while.
I remember. You remember I told you I was supposed to go to Monaco too in 2020. And you were so.
Are you going? Are you still going?
When they open up the borders, definitely. I'm going back to Monaco, definitely. And this time I want to stay longer.
Go to Kenya. But you're going to Kenya this year.
Yeah, but I'm going to Kenya first in March, definitely. But I don't think they're opening borders before March. I don't think so. I'm hopeful, but I don't think so. So I'm going to
after vaccine. After vaccine, I think you can travel.
Yeah, I think so too. But I don't know. But I definitely have to go, and I wanted to definitely go to other African countries this year. So let us see.
You wanted to go to Ghana.
I wanted to go to Ghana. I wanted to go to Nigeria. I wanted to go to Seychelles. I want to go to Ethiopia.
No, you know what you'll do when you go to Ethiopia? For me, if I could be you connect it when you are going to Kenya.
That was the plan.
So you maybe you stop in Ethiopia for it depends with your time, like 4 days in Ethiopia. You have enough 4 days. Then from there to Kenya, it's very easy to go.
I wanted to go to Kenya, stay there, and then go to Ethiopia like 4 days, and then come back to Kenya and finish up there.
Ah, okay. Lakini me, I don't find easy my West African country nice. Maybe only Cote d'Ivoire na Senegal. They are really beautiful. Ni beautiful, yani. Unajua, if you go to Nigeria, we are only going to see like Nairobi. But when you go to Senegal, you see the real African people. You know, ama Cote d'Ivoire, Abidjan. Abidjan.
Yeah.
You ndio real, yani out ndio yani wa Africa kamili, like all their culture and everything. But when you go to Nigeria, tu ni kama tu Nairobi, I think.
That is what
I go to Lagos.
Yeah, that is what I'm interested to see, because I realize that we are traveling around Europe a lot, and you get to see Belgium, and then you get to see Holland, and then you get to see Paris, and then you've never been to another African country. You know, sometimes it's like.
I wanted to go to Nani. I wanted to go to. I've never been to Kampala.
I've never been anywhere else except Kenya in Africa.
Why can't you go to Tanzania?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to and I don't want to go just for a weekend. I want to just like take a whole week and see Tanzania, take a whole week and see Uganda, take a whole week and see, you know, Burundi.
Hizo wiki zote. Na unataka Kenya wiki gani?
You know, not on the same month, but I want to start planning that because at my
you go home. Every time you go, me too, I wanted, like, every time I go to Kenya, I go to Kampala. Then when I go next time, I go to Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Then the following time, I'll be going to I want to go to penye huyu rafiki yangu anatoka, Rwanda. I want to go to Rwanda, yeah. I want to go and see.
Yeah. I also want to plan it like that so that I can see a little bit more about what is the difference with other African countries, you know, because when we meet in Europe, we are all sisters and brothers, but we really don't know their culture that well, you know.
I think it's just better you go to Nani. You go to Senegal. Senegal, you go.
Do you have any Senegalese friends? I'm a white Senegal.
Me, I have all this. Yeah, I have Senegal people.
Yeah?
I know Senegal, but all these people, you just know them, but they're not that close. But I have them in my contact. Yeah,
have you ever thought of going back to Kenya permanently?
Of course. I want to go back to Kenya when I'm 55. Maximum 55.
You already know the age.
Maximum. It can be 50, it can be 52, but maximum 55. I don't go completely, but I'll be coming to in the summer and winter. I'm in Kenya. Summer,
but then that's a very good idea.
When my daughter is big enough, like, is when I go. Siwezi mwacha kwa mdogo. Labda that period yenye watoto wanamuvungu kwa boyfriends wao huko Europe. You know that period? 20 years hivi. Sasa mimi ndio na move nyumbani sasa. Yeah, I sitakaa hapa hivi mpaka ati nani. I will just go. That's why my work, I work like it's interim. Sijui mnaita aje. Interim is I can decide to go to Kenya for even 6 months. But they don't pay me, but they will not fire me.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's like a contract. Mimi sitaki hizo stories za contract. Hata mtu anilete contract yangu ina read 24 hours per week. Sitaki hizo to dedicate myself like niko kwa contract yenye yani utafanya hivi mpaka yeah, I don't want to.
You can't get out.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think
that's why I'm focusing more into business. Like nikifanya business yangu ikiomoka nasema 6 months nitarudi you know what I mean. But once you go into professional life like you being a nurse,
yes,
you cannot always to amka useme mimi nitarudi after 4 months.
Yes, imagine kabisa, even if
and it's for lifetime.
Yeah,
napenda kufanya but hiyo kitu inani it's for lifetime. Mimi napenda ku explore yani yeah, I want to do business. I want to
tell me more about your business.
That's why I just go for these interim jobs. I get jobs and I pick a job nasema. That's how also these people from what is the name? Watu wanatokanga Asia. They do that. Sometimes wanakuja wanafanya kazi Europe.
Yeah.
The whole winter. Some wanarudi kwao. These are seasonal jobs most of the time. So
yeah.
Najua
So
iko na
I would like to know about your business. I love your hair so much, Naswa.
Thank you. But
I love it so much.
of late, I'm not selling my hair in Kenya anymore.
Okay.
I took my hair to Kenya. I think it was almost nilieka pesa ndani. I took to Kenya. Then Kenyans, so they'll be like, leta tutanunua. Kufikisha nywele hakuna Mkenya atanunua nywele. Even if you're doing business. No!
Why?
But for me, I really don't know why. But for me, I'm always like, nikifanya business, hata nikinunua this hair hivi mbili. Mimi make sure nimenunua nywele yenye najua I'm selling it. Na ukisema utaki nitaivaa.
Ile
yani naekanga loss na profit. Says you understand?
I understand.
I put loss and profit. Yani in case hata hii nywele tu ipotee. Najua ni business inaweza kuwa imepotea. Yani haita ni affect sana. Ni kama unauza maziwa, unajua hii ng'ombe leo inatoa maziwa 3 liters. Hata iamue tu isitoe maziwa. How I do it. And also I do it because
nakuelewa.
Yeah, so even most of the
and why did people want to pay for the hair? Why?
No, so what happened? Nywele ilienda Kenya. I think it's because also of corona. Watu unajua corona imeaffect biashara zao na kila kitu. But what I did is a friend of mine was in Kenya. Nikamwambia niletee hizo nywele. But all my friends walichukua hizo nywele nilimeziuza out. So
nice.
Yeah, walinisaidia, walinisupport. I have friends in Europe wa Kenya kwanza.
Yeah.
But we are not so close, but ni watu wenye nikiwa na shida nikiwaambia they are sisters, they are there for me.
Wow.
And I'm there for them. We don't they meet wanaishi mbali. You'll only
but
have problems with somebody.
Very good to have.
No, I think you'll always have issues with somebody kama unamleta karibu sana, unamwambia leo nimekula mapera, leo you know. But
very right.
But once you have this, like, Ses is a friend of mine. When I need something like advice, I will just write to Ses and ask her how it is.
Yes.
That's how friendship lasts forever. But easy friends are, come, twende sijui wapi. Come, kila siku mko pamoja. You know, hata kama nimenunua glass mpya unajua. Yani, hizo kuzoeana sana ndio inafanya friends when I have issues. But I have good friends. So, nywele yangu ilienda nikasema, then also shipping to Kenya, it was really, really expensive.
Yes, I know. Tell me about it. I really know.
Nywele zangu zilifika Kenya zikashikwa huko kwa taxes. Ati kila kitu itolewe, iseme price yake, why tax according to the price.
Oh my God.
Then hizo. So, ulipie, umeshalipia hizo taxation za Kenya government.
Yeah.
Tena unaleta na DHL tax ingine ulipe ya euro extra 70 euro. Hey, which profit am I getting?
Oh, that is a loss, bana.
No, nilisema no, I'm not selling here. I will never. If I do business in Kenya, business ya vitu zinatoka Kenya kwa Kenyan soil, but not what I'm bringing in.
So
it's very, very expensive.
So the only way you can sell in Kenya is if you take them yourself, sasa, ama?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Unaenda na order unazipeleka wewe mwenyewe. Kama watu wanunua unarudi nazo. That's the only way you can sell. But once you say I have to send it, it's just a big loss. I tried that thing. Don't even try.
Yeah. Like how much is the one you have right now? I really like it.
This one I sell it around, it depends. It depends with how much you want. Like for this one is 250 density. We have 180. We have so like this one, I will sell it something like 600 euros.
Okay.
600 euros because it's icona density. But come on, density kidogo, you'll get it cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So but the ones I sent to Kenya, there's 150 density. It was around, let me just say 25,000 Kenya.
Yeah.
Sasa hawakununua nikazirudisha.
Okay. Where can people buy them? Online?
Online, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a website. When you just write a message on my Insta, line, I will get it, or maybe I'll get the message, then I can discuss. Me, the way I sell my hair, yani, you can come. Like for example, I have friends. they have almost like, you see them, they have like 10 pieces of hair or 7 pieces of hair. Then they'll be like, I really want to buy hair from you.
Yes.
Nikimwona akona nywele exactly kama nyandaka kununua, mimi I'll be like, you don't have to waste money. Mimi nafanya biashara hivyo.
Ah, nice. That is very fair.
Yeah, me, I'm not grabbing. Like, I'm not forcing. I'm not grabbing. If you believe that I can help, I can assist you, I can assist you. But sitakuja hapa nimekuuzia ati nywele 3,000 ya euro.
Yeah,
so,
I understand.
Anyway, and my hair business is for hobby.
Okay.
It's for
But
hobby.
you have other businesses, I know.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about them? Would like to see everything
No.
you have.
No. Those are private things.
All right. So, guys, if you like the hair that Naswa Teytan has, check her IG, guys. And actually, just following her on IG is already at.
Follow me also.
You're so entertaining.
Follow, subscribe. I'll subscribe back.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe back.
She's on YouTube, she's on IG, and she's on TikTok. Definitely. What else? I only know those 3. You're not active on TikTok.
Subscribe back. No, it's
it?
So somebody niseme gani?
Unasema you have 5,000 followers on TikTok.
Niko emo. I'm on Viber.
On WhatsApp?
No, I'm kidding. What's up, emo Viber?
Akot says she wants the hair. Akot, find her on IG. And if you guys don't find her, write me at DM. I'll definitely tag her or send you her contact so you can find her here.
Yeah, my Instagram is just Naswa Teytan. Yeah.
But Gina Mom is also selling hair.
Sorry?
Gina Mom also sells hair, she says.
You also sell hair. Wow, that's nice.
Do you know Gina Mom?
Gina, no, I don't know her. Maybe she's using another name.
Most people here are on YouTube also, and they have they have a channel also. Zuri Chats has a channel. Zuri Chats used to live in Dubai, and she still lives in Dubai.
Yeah, Gina Nasema, I sell online also and rich girls. By the way, I get a lot of customers from this I get from Denmark, I get from Finland. Most of my customers comes from there because our juangi pa kununua nywele, they don't have shops to buy hair, so most of them they order, and even they tell me also buy for me the products to use on the hair. I sell a lot from to those countries.
Okay, so you don't only sell hair, you also sell products, hair products.
No, I don't sell products. When somebody buys my hair, I will just go and buy products for the person, but
okay,
of course the person has to send money. Because some of them, they're relocating there and they don't know what to do, what to use, how to take care of their hair because there are no salons. So I get a lot of customers from there through my Instagram.
Yeah. So guys, check me out. Write me a DM. I'll definitely forward you to Naswa if you want the hair. Okay, Naswa. What advice would you tell someone who wants to come to Europe in 2021?
2021. For me, I always say if you want to come to Europe and you are above 45 years of age, the only option is one: when you are married to a white. But when you are coming to Europe to hustle to get your documents and you're 45, only remain home. These things.
Why did you choose 45?
No, I always say like this because can you imagine a 45-year coming here or a 50-year-old lady coming here? She gets frustrated with papers and she stay again 10 years. She's already 60 years. You know, I'm just trying to put. Yeah, it's not easy. She'll be frustrated. Afadhali toka nyumbani at home, you will have everything you eat and everything. But when you come here when you are older, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all to catch up.
And for the people who are younger,
let me not say 45. When you are just feeling like you live in your country comfortably with your kids, with your family together, you are happy.
Yes.
You cannot just wake up at 45 or 50 like I just want to look for better life. 50, you are supposed to be you are in
What of when you are younger? How someone who is younger than 45, what would you advise them? How should they start to come to Belgium if they wanted to come to Belgium?
I can't talk about Belgium because a lot of people I know, foreigners, they never come through Belgium. Belgium,
come to Germany and then Belgium.
Belgium, they are very, very strict na papers. Na visa hawapeani. Country yenye ni ndogo. So I know a lot of people I know if they come to Belgium, it's through their husbands. If they come to Belgium, wengi is through their husband. They just don't come to Belgium to hustle. People come from Greece, Germany, then they find their way in Belgium. But Belgium, watakuharibia tu makaratasi yako. So I always tell people, try Germany. Germany are big countries and they have a lot of opportunities to bring people.
Yes.
Yeah. But ukikuja ati mtu anakuambia ati come to Belgium. Yani nimeona watu wengi sana, even my close people wana apply kukuja hapo wananyimwa, lakini waki apply kwenda Spain wanapewa, na from Spain wanakuja then they go back.
Okay. And for the people who went to other countries and then came to for the people who went to other countries and then came to Belgium, it is possible, right? Or do they make it too hard for you?
It's possible. That is when you have No, that is if you have a partner, you have to move in. Like you have a partner, then they'll do paperwork together, and if you have a partner, that is.
Okay.
But just moving in, before people used to move in through asylum, but right now it is Maisha.
Yeah.
It's not easy anymore.
Yeah, because when I came to Germany, I also came as an au pair girl. I came through au pair, and it was very easy those days to come as au pair. Now you cannot even come as an au pair.
But I had au pair stopped in Germany.
They stopped, they stopped. But let me say other countries, I will not say which ones, but other countries made it difficult for us to come as au pair anymore.
Yeah, we have, what is it? We have this, we have some people who used to ask me, can I come as an au pair in Belgium? I always tell them, there are some girls, I talk to them on Instagram, they went as an au pair, but in Finland and Denmark and those countries.
Yes.
But hukusira is very rare.
I understand. Yeah, right now it's not easy at all for Germany also. They've closed borders for a lot of African countries to come as au pair. So most people are either coming as students now, or you have to know someone and, find other ways. But coming as au pair is very hard right now. So Teytan, do you have people who...
It's very hard.
Do you have people who keep telling you, please find me a white man? Because I have a lot of people who keep telling me that.
A lot. I've already explained here. Finding a white man on the street, even hello, sometimes you don't get. But sometimes I connected almost 7 girls with white, because 7 girls are connected. Now, they're doing well in Mombasa, but they come sometimes because they see me. I'm a good girl. Anyway, I'm very different. If you see me on Instagram and when you meet me, I have like 2 personalities. Never change, switch.
I cannot wait to meet you.
So they always
I want to see if there's a difference kweli ama unasema tu.
Yeah, mimi behind the camera niko hivyo. Then when I meet nitavibe nawe kwa sababu nimekuzoea. But tuseme umenipeleka kwa people I don't know, sitaongea. I wouldn't talk at all.
You, wewe. I cannot imagine.
I swear, if I don't know people, if I don't know people, I don't talk. Because I'm like, what am I going to say in real? Like, these ones are here online. So, yeah. So
what do you tell people who want to find white men and you can't help them find white men? Where should they find them?
I always say on social, on searching apps. So, dating sites.
Yes.
Kuna a lot of girls, they have their husbands from dating sites. A lot.
I also know my time. I also remember
Mombasa.
I also remember during my time. Yeah, during my time, people could get a lot of white men on Afro introductions, CG on. There were a lot of dating apps. Izosiku. I don't know if they still exist.
Before when I was searching, kama nimefika like 10 years ago. I used to have very bad experience now at our social online dating. Una chat na mtu ndio kutana na mtu, the person is just labda ni short kabisa na kufikia pani kuna something. Ama umechat na mtu, you go meeting the person ako kwa wheelchair. You are like, seriously, you told me. Yeah, I really had bad experience now.
Oh my God.
Wow, online dating.
Yeah.
Imagine online dating kuna kuanga na like 80% au watu wako okay.
So what has changed for you since you became a citizen in Belgium?
Oh my God, the first thing, freedom of traveling, visa free. Second thing is, so far is just that. So far is that, nothing changed. Yeah.
Okay. Have you had to use your citizenship status in Kenya? If you know what I mean. Has anyone questioned your citizenship in Kenya?
No, because Kenyan has dual citizenship, and here also they have dual, so they can't question me.
Is it official in Belgium, the dual?
Official, yeah. In Belgium is dual, and in Kenya is dual. So when I go to Kenya, I use Kenyan passport. When I come here, I use Belgian passport.
Wow, so nice. Very nice.
Oh, that's it. And it was so, yani, vitu you have to pay.
You mean money ama time?
Paying nationality, you have to pay. Anytime unalipa tu pesa. Like, let me just say I spend like 800 euros just to get the Belgium. Yeah, na Kenya now nilikuwa nimespend for the Kenyan passport. Wow. It's just spend.
Yeah, but
but finally,
after going through that whole journey with with the paperwork and everything that you needed, so it's okay. You can pay something small or whatever you paid, and then you have your peace.
Yeah, exactly. Well, anyway. Yeah. So I'm really happy. Anyway, these videos, they used to disturb me. That's why sometimes somebody will be like, "Wow, why can't you go and study more?" Mimi, I've been studying since I came. Yeah, I went to do this driving school was like studying for me because it was in another language and I did it for almost 3 years. So yeah, I was studying.
Are you done with studying?
My daughter will do it.
Are you done with studying?
Sorry?
Are you done with studying?
I really don't know. Maybe from next year I can make up my mind. I don't know because so far in Europe I'm still young. I don't know. I can change my mind.
Yeah. So which is the first country you're going to after they open the borders?
German. I never count German as going, but I'll go to German, of course.
Okay.
And
okay.
Okay. Okay. Then nitaenda Denmark. Nitaenda Kenya. Then where else? Then nikirudi Portugal.
Nice.
Portugal kuna hii kitu ya African Unite.
Yeah.
Nice. God willing.
Okay.
But of course, yeah.
So
nitaona. I can't say.
All right. So tell us, leave us with something. Tell us what is the best advice anyone has ever given you in Europe before we close up.
The best advice someone has ever given me, I don't remember, but what I can give to people.
Yes. Give them.
Is be you. Just be you.
That's very
just
good.
Just be you. Don't just do something because somebody else is doing. Don't buy a shoe because somebody else is doing. Don't just be you. Even if you go to social media, you see somebody has posted, I don't know, spaghetti. Don't rush to break your back and buy spaghetti. Kula yo ugali yako tu umepanga. Be you.
Very
because
true.
Social media, a lot of social media story is just lies.
Yeah.
So be you. Sometimes you can find a young girl who is like, I want to be like so and so. I want to pass how the so and so. Maybe so and so is not telling you exactly what the person did. So you just be you and don't compete.
Yeah,
just be.
So this is for me. This is advice for me. How do I become famous like you on TikTok?
Who is famous?
You're famous. 5,000 followers. TikTok.
5,000
in 1 year.
Not in less than 1 year. I entered. Let me tell you something. What happened about TikTok? Even the people I started with, naangalia followers wao ni wachache kushinda wangu. Na me, I don't follow people. kwa TikTok. Kwa naenda tuna something funny about TikTok, kitu hata inashindwa ilitokezea aje. There's a video I posted. Hiyo video it was in Luo song. Hiyo video nikapata almost 114,000 followers. That is viewers. I really don't know what happened. Sijui TikTok wanafanya aje. I really don't know. Then from watu nikapata almost in a week 1,000 or 2,000.
What?
Then there's another video I posted 2 weeks ago. Also, it's trending. I don't know. Sielewi ni kwa nini. And
how do you come up with content?
Content yangu mimi hata sina content huko. Huwa naenda tuna So I really don't know. I think sijui TikTok wana boost mtu, but I really don't know.
Yeah.
Huwa sieki zile hashtag at sijui go viral hashtag. Huwa sieki hashtags.
Just like that.
For 4 months, I really don't know what is happening. But I think, and I don't post every day. Sometimes I can post once a week or, yeah. And I don't even concentrate with it.
Wow. I see new things every day on TikTok, and I'm like, how is this girl coming up with this content? You have new clothes every day. You have different outfits. You have different hair, different makeup, different song to dance, different styles to dance. I'm like, oh my God. You're doing a really good job, Naswa.
No, let me tell you something. Someone who told me to go on TikTok, it was my daughter. She was like, Mama, go on TikTok. Go. I was like, I don't want TikTok. It's for kids. I can go on TikTok. Okay, let me open my account.
Yeah.
So, but I told her, me, I'm not at Belgium TikTok. Maybe I'm more African TikTok. My daughter told me, Mom, you have almost 5,000, and me, I'm the one who introduced you, and I don't know.
Ulikuja kampita?
Nikaomoka.
Ulikuja kaomoka.
Akanambia, Mom, even I'm jealousy. Nikamwambia, no, it's because you're still a kid. You know, when they click on your content and they see you are 6 years, nobody will follow you because you're a kid. Only your friends from school are following you, of which it's okay. When you grow up, you are 18 years and above, a lot of people will follow you. Yeah, so
okay. Now I'll only have a few questions for you for 1-word answers or 2-word answers. Favorite drink?
Champagne.
Of course, I know you are champagne girl. I know you now. Kwa nini umeanza na hiyo? I know you. Hiyo niko ajua is an easy answer.
Yeah, favorite drink ni champagne. I like champagne kwa sababu hainanga headache. Then is a whole. Nikikunywa wine na kuanga na headache, a lot of headache. The following day hata siwezi amka, you know.
Is there a favorite brand?
Ngoja. Brand like ya nguo ama something.
Yeah, champagne.
Yeah, champagne. Okay. Nilikuwa nafikiria unataka brand ya nguo na nini. Anyway.
Yeah.
Champagne ni Veuve Clicquot. Ama sijui na pronounce them. Veuve. Veuve. Moët is also okay. Jean-Pierre. I don't know how to pronounce them, but I know how to drink. Jean-Pierre.
Monikandi ametoka France, atatuambia how to pronounce them.
Jean-Pierre. Mom.
What about brand? Favorite designer?
Ngoja nisome TikTok pia. I realize it's easier to grow. I try to keep, but pia mostly huwa nashindwa. Yes, TikTok ni rahisi. Imagine TikTok is really easy to, unajua, followers Instagram. Also, I think because TikTok, a lot of, I'm sorry to say, but Kenyans will never support each other. Kenyans, we will never support each other. After wapigie makofi, come, I'll be live. Kwanza you see how they did Tamasha Donna? Kwanza watakukataa tu kukuja wakukasirisha. So,
it's hard, it's tough.
TikTok is a lot of foreigners who are supporting you. People from India, people from Europe. I have a lot of Belgians because they see, I think my video goes like all over the world. So,
yes.
Yani ukiangalia TV, naweza pata kwa TikTok yangu, maybe I have 500 Kenyans. And those 500 Kenyans, they don't know Teytan like the ones who know Teytan on Instagram.
I understand. Okay. And the others are just from all over.
The others are from all over. But Instagram yangu, most Insta followers, they are Kenyans.
Okay. All right, let me continue with the questions. Favorite designer?
Favorite designer? Nguo, viatu?
Whichever you like. Chagua moja.
Jamani, siwezi sema Gucci kwa sababu sina.
Gani yo?
No, I'm trying just to think what I like wearing. Designer favorite, I will go for Morgan.
Nice.
Morgan, because it has it's more about my calves.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Morgan.
Favorite city in Europe?
Let me just think. I'm trying to think. Cologne.
I understand. Favorite Kenyan musician?
Pass. Mwenye roho yangu inataka kusema, lakini nikisema acha nitafute nani. Gloria Mliro.
Nice.
You wanted a male or a woman?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
just
okay,
a favorite.
Okay. Gloria.
Favorite international celebrity?
Jennifer Lopez.
Interesting. Okay. So that is it, Naswa. Imagine I'm done. Let me read some comments.
Thank you so much for having me. I really had fun. I enjoyed, my boredom in Europe. So guys, follow kwa Insta yangu, I'll follow you back. Subscribe, I'll subscribe back.
Let me read 1, 2, 3 comments. Monica was saying hi, nice to know you, Naswa. Grace Favored was here. She said hello, everyone. Grace, are you still here? Hi, Grace. Monica is saying welcome all to Paris. Paris is not far. For you and for me, it's not far.
Paris. But I want to go first to London. And you can myself quicker for list. Bucket list.
To
London.
For the four places you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, who else was here? Akot TV was here. By the way, Monica and Akot and Zuri Chat and Brenda, they're all YouTubers. Naswa, check them out later. I can write you all of their YouTube. I will send you all their YouTube links.
I'll subscribe back.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe.
Joanne at least here. They're all very, very good YouTubers here. All right, who else? Monica was saying, says we are learning Spanish. Zuri Chat was saying Savannah cider is bae. We already read that one. Grace is saying familiarity ruins friendships, and I agree totally. When people become too close, they become too close to hurt you. That is very, very, very
exactly. They know you better, like inside out.
Yeah, and that can also cause a lot of problems in Europe. I think everywhere, also in Kenya.
But anyway, I think it depends with me. What I always go when I'm hanging out with people is like when you meet somebody for the first time or second time, and the person is like, "Uko na bwana, umeolewa." Those all personal things, and uko na gari gani?
People want to know everything. So the first meeting.
Ukisikia tu mtu mwenye anaongea vitu kama hiyo, uko na gari gani? Umeona ujue huyo ni mtu mwenye sasa anataka negative person.
Yes. Akot was asking, what is your channel name, Naswa?
Channel Naswa Teytan.
Okay. Also Naswa Teytan on IG, Naswa Teytan, guys. Check her out. And TikTok pia.
TikTok kila pali ni hiyo tu.
Okay.
Celebrity name.
Yeah. Brenda is also saying she realized that growing on TikTok is easier. Very, very true. I try keep up ilisoma, but pia mostly huwa nashindwa. Hata mimi nilishindwa ku keep up with TikTok because there are only two things that happen to me when I go to TikTok. Either I get caught up and then I'm there for 7 hours, or I don't know even where to look. I'm always very much.
How many followers do you have on TikTok?
Oh my God, I don't even know. Maybe 10. That's what I'm telling you.
But on TikTok, you need 1,000 to go live, eh?
I've never even, I knew you can go live on TikTok with you.
But when you go live on TikTok, be ready for Matusi.
Really? Ni kama Twitter?
be ready kwa sababu mtu anaingia tu, watu wanaingia from all over the world. Mtu atakuletea mtu zingine hata useme sasa.
Oh my God, really? Kwa hivyo lazima ukuwe roho juu?
Mimi hiyo vitu hainibabaishi. Si wewe ukinitukana wewe uende tu.
Okay, Brenda was saying very true or very correct. They don't support at all. It's like they even do it intentionally. It's very true, Brenda. Kenyans support you.
Let me tell you something, sis. What I realize, if you want Kenyans to support you, don't put, if for example you're having a business on Instagram, acha kuambia, come support me, I'm selling this. Kenya hatanunua. Afadhali hata useme, I bought it from so. Ujifanya hata hiyo sio yako.
Akot was also telling me that. Akot TV here was also telling me, don't tell people it's my shop or it's my channel.
Nobody will
they will not come. Oh yeah. When will we support each other, Aki? So allow me to say thank you so much, Naswa, because there's something I have to do in 12 minutes.
No problem, my dear. Thank you for having me.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for accepting to come to my live stream. I'm so grateful. I cannot wait to meet. I cannot wait. We've become friends already and we have never met, Aki.
We have never met, but tumekutana kiroho. Thank you so much for having me and have a good evening. Asante sana.
Thank you so much. Continue drinking water like me.
I was drinking, what was it? Pisambong. It's a cocktail, but it was mixed with the orange juice.
So you're having a good time then. Mimi nakunywa maji peke yangu.
Na alafu nilikuwa naongeza na maji. Bye.
So please tell people bye in Bukusu.
Bukusu. We have like 3 things, but it's meaning the same.
The most famous one.
By the way, tunasema kwaheri.
Tunasema useme kwaheri na Kibukusu.
Kwaheri.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. I'm very glad that you're here. Please subscribe if you haven't, and subscribe to Naswa and follow her on IG and TikTok. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Brenda. Talk to you later. Cheers, guys.